Hey guys, it's Onyxy and welcome to Paladins.gg. Time flies when you're having fun, they say. It looks like we had a lot of fun lately because the new champion is around the corner. If the predictions are correct, we should be receiving an addition to the champion lineup tomorrow during the live update show, and after that a PTS should be up either Friday or Saturday. That's how they've been doing it before. I never understood why the PTS wasn't already ready after the show or later in the day. It seems like not that big of a deal to prepare the server 2 days in advance, especially if they already have the champion ready, but that's a story for another time, I guess. With all of the teasers I've seen, the opinions are divided on whether the new champion is going to be a flanker or a support. As I said in my first video, I really think that the game needs a new utility support that's not a heal bot, but on the other hand, the teasers keep pointing to a character who doesn't really look like a support. Fortunately, that doesn't have to mean all hope is lost. Let's quickly go through the official teasers from Paladins Twitter and see what they've given us. I devoted my life to the magistrate. In return, they cast me out for doing what had to be done. And here's that picture in full. So the guy in the cape is supposedly Corvus. He has been showing up in a lot of Paladins lore and card art lately, and the community has been speculating for a long time that he'd be coming to the game sooner or later. Well, I think it might be sooner than we think. I think they are finally giving us the man who made Ceres, summoned Rom, and caused the moon goddess Io to come to the earth. What we also know is that the location shown in the picture is Magistrate Archives. He seems to be either the person who's in charge or working closely to the one who is. Let's move on now. From the beginning, the so-called Paladins have been nothing but a nuisance. They strive for conflict and call it peace. If true peace is to be achieved, all of them must be silenced. Again, let's look at the picture more closely. We see the same person here, so it's safe to assume that Corvus is definitely coming to the game tomorrow. But more importantly, there are some other people's pictures on the table. Let's begin with the ones who have been crossed out. So the largest picture in the middle is Valera, the leader of Paladins. Corvus is talking about silencing them, so she might be detained somewhere. However, the reason I think she's actually dead is the second picture that's crossed out, the one close to his right hand. That blonde girl with the ponytail is none other than Ceres, or rather the girl that turned into Ceres by being sacrificed to one of the Abyssal Lords. Can you guess who was responsible for that? Yes, that's right, Corvus himself. I suppose that's what he was talking about in the first teaser. He did what had to be done. The other two are Cassie on the right and Koga on the left. To be honest, I have no idea what Cassie's doing there. That probably has to do more with her father than her. Her in-game title is Hunter's daughter, so maybe her father is a member of Paladins or the Magistrate. We'll see eventually, I hope. Let's go to the third teaser. In the shadow of my exile, I cannot help but wonder how many of my compatriots remain trustworthy. After so many battles together, could they truly see me as their enemy? The picture shows 3 people there. Corvus in the middle, Vivian on the right, and Terminus on the left. They look like they're devising some sort of a plan, and the setting seems to be in the past, before Corvus was exiled from the Magistrate. So the scene is from before Ceres was sacrificed. Maybe they were planning something for that poor town, and when they contacted the Abyss, something went terribly wrong and the girl had to be sacrificed to please the Abyssal Lord. Maybe killing that girl was never their intention. Maybe Corvus took the matter into his own hands and now he's worried that his former allies no longer trust him. And the final teaser, I will lead the few brave enough to see the truth. With the power under my control, I will bring this conflict to an end. I think this is Corvus at the moment he was exiled, shedding his armor and his weapons away. The dagger on the table is glowing with the same color that Abyss has been associated with, this dark pink purple kind of color. Another thing is that on the handle, the skull is the skull of the Abyssal Lord who made Ceres, and the same one that Furia later killed to avenge the soul of her sister. I think that when the girl was sacrificed and Ceres was created, Corvus made made a deal with the Abyssal Lord to gain some sort of power, an advantage against Paladins, and I think that's the power he's talking about. It has some sort of a crystal or a part of the abyss itself that the dagger was made from. If I had to guess what that power is, I would say it has something to do with souls. The Abyssal Lord made Ceres return her soul to her body. Ceres uses souls to heal, and Rom literally picks up pieces of souls to heal himself and create his armor. I think that whatever this dagger does, it has to do with either manipulating someone's soul to either kill them or gain power, or heal them and empower them greatly. I guess we will have to wait until tomorrow and see for ourselves. Anyway, that's enough speculating from me for one day. Let me know in the comment section below if you agree with my theories or if you have some of your own. Be sure to like and subscribe to my channel and click that bell icon so you don't miss any future crazy speculation videos like this one. Stay safe out there and wash your hands, gamers. GG.